Alright you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Benjamin J, and this is the home and the hub of anything and everything manga and anime related in my life. Now tonight we have yet another monthly manga catch-up video, okay? This is for February 2020, so it is the second one of the year, okay? So before we go ahead and jump on into tonight's video, I want to know what you guys are reading this month, so go ahead and drop those titles down below. And of course, as always, if you guys have any manga recommendations I should be reading or anime I should be watching, go ahead and drop those down in the comment section too. You guys always have a plethora of amazing recommendations for me to check out, and I love interacting with you guys down below in the comment section. Alright, I don't want to keep you guys here too long, so let's go ahead and jump on into tonight's video. So let's just go ahead and just dive into it, you guys. Alright, so this month in February 2020, I have read Vinland Saga, Book 10, Book 11, The Ancient Magus Bride, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. And last but not least, something quite unique is the Manga Cookbook Volume 1. Okay, now more on this at the very end of the episode. Okay, so if you guys are curious, just go ahead and wait towards the end, okay? Now, before we jump any further into the video, I do want to review Vinland Saga first, because last month was pretty much all Vinland Saga. That's all I did the month of January, is I just binge read volumes 1 through 9 of Vinland Saga, and oh my goodness, Makoto Yukimura left me wanting more. I'll let you know right now. So of course, as you guys probably guessed, without a shadow of a doubt, it comes highly recommended from me. It is of course taking the spot of number 2 all-time favorite manga series or anime, and of course number 1's One Piece. We're not gonna mess with Boa. One Piece is gonna stay number 1, but realistically Vinland Saga is a very close second. Okay, so of course here's volumes 10 and 11. Here we go. Here are the spines right here, and they are absolutely wonderful. Of course, if you guys aren't hip and happening to Vinland Saga, go ahead and check that series out. I do highly recommend it. It's filled with amazing character development, incredible fight scenes. Yes, there is some explicit content, so if you were on the younger side, I would err on not picking it up or asking your parents about it. Just keep that in mind when you are shopping around for Vinland Saga. And I think one other thing that's worthy to mention about this series is that yes, they are hardcovers. Yes, they can get expensive, so if you are on a budget, try to get these on sale and in bulk, whether it be like a Right Stuff sale or when you get those Christmas gift cards to Amazon, or however situation you find yourself in. Do try to get them on sale if you are on a tight budget, because buying this series in its completeness, or rather I should say getting up to date with this series with Vinland Saga, can be quite the investment, so do keep that in mind, okay? So quickly moving on, I think we're going to talk about a series that I've quickly fallen in love with, and that is going to have to be The Ancient Magus Bride. Now, a little backstory: I started watching the anime long before I started to actually pick up these volumes, and I absolutely just fell in love with that series, but you get a whole different vibe actually reading it, so I do highly recommend watching the anime, yes of course, but I think the real magic of this series is going to be reading it, as the case with most manga series, right? Really quickly, here are the spines of the volumes 1 to 4 that I've been reading here, and I'll quickly show you the cover so you guys can see the main characters of the series, okay? So this story follows Chise, who is over here, and Elias, who is over here. Now, Elias is a mage, and I'm saying that loosely because I don't want to go into too much detail. Obviously, there's something up with him just judging by his appearance, right? But I don't want to have too many spoilers in here. But this story also follows Chise, who is arguably the main character, without a shadow of a doubt, actually. And yes, so Chise is something called a slay beggy. Now, a slay beggy is someone who, actually, I don't want to spoil it too much, but a slay beggy has very unique powers in this world, okay? One would say OP, but that comes at a cost, okay? Now, this is a series that I would highly recommend if you're looking for a seinen that has a lot of romance tropes, but that also takes place in England, so it doesn't take place in Japan. Incredible world building. This story is just wonderfully charming, in my opinion, and I just can't stop reading it. It's actually really good. Now, of course, this is rated teen. There is some suggestive content in here, like right off the bat, Elias actually buys Chise, like straight up buys. Like there is a scene where you see Elias purchase Chise, and there is, a chain around her neck and so on and so forth. So, and then of course, they are, to be wed. So, I don't think that's too much of a spoiler. It happens like right off of the bat. So, just keep that in mind when you are shopping about this, but I cannot stop talking about this. I'm recommending it to all my friends and I'm recommending it to you guys on my channel. I'm actually really enjoying it. So of course, in quick summary, I have read volumes 1 to 4 and I quickly can't wait to finish the rest of them. I have volumes 1 to 11 right now with number 12 coming on its way. Okay, so quickly moving on to our next one of the night, which is one that, this is the last one, okay, but this one's very unique. Now, of course, I am talking about the Manga Cookbook here of volume 1, okay? Yes, it is manga content, but there are actual pictures of what you're actually gonna cook. Here's a little bit of the inside here. Actually, I'm not sure I wanna show it this much, but it breaks it down as if it was in manga format, but these are actual recipes that you can cook in real life. Now, I'm not gonna tell you exactly what I've been cooking. Overall, I'm not too thrilled with this book. I think that for being a cookbook, it can be I thought it would be a little easier to follow than a traditional cookbook, one perhaps like the newest one I just picked up, like Maddie Matheson's cookbook over here. But to be honest, even with pictures, I wish it was just a little more descriptive and had a little more information on how to actually cook it, or to just let you know of problems that may arise in the kitchen, especially for someone that has absolutely no background cooking any Japanese cuisine at all. It would have been a little more helpful, but all in all, I mean, it's not bad, it's not terrible, and you will see recipes on my channel. I will read the back in case you guys are slightly interested, okay, and then we'll wrap things up for the evening, okay? But the back says, reading manga sure can make a person hungry. Food appears frequently in Japanese comics, but what exactly is it that the characters are eating? Introducing the Manga Cookbook, an illustrated step-by-step guide to preparing Japanese cuisine. Learn to identify and make the same things you see in all your favorite manga, such as authentic onigiri, yakitori, and more. Okay, so this, I mean, it does have it. Nothing on the back is misleading, so it has all of that stuff. And if you are interested, I would recommend it if you have some sort of background cooking or eating a lot of Japanese cuisine. Someone that was clueless like myself probably would have spent more time perhaps on YouTube or buying more traditional cookbooks before diving into something like this. But I don't regret purchasing it. I think it was somewhere between the $10 to $15 range, so it wasn't that big of an investment for myself. Alrighty guys, I think we're gonna wrap things up here. Thank you so much for watching this video tonight. Now, if you wanna go ahead and support this channel, go ahead and mash that like button down below so I know that you guys are watching and I can continue to make more content just like this. That being said, as always, if you wanna stick around for more content, go ahead and mash that subscribe button. We would love to have you in the community. Now, last bit of news for the evening before I let you guys go. If you aren't hip and happening to my live streams and you wanna catch me during a live stream, I tend to do a live stream every week on Friday, starting between 5 and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on my channel. So if you want to catch a live stream, you guys want me to answer some of your questions, react to something, so on and so forth, we have an amazing crew of people that come every week, and it's such a wholesome community, and shout out to my live stream crew. You guys know who you are. So you guys want to come and join the fun, come and join us this Friday between 5 and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Benjamin J, and I will see you in the next episode. Good night, you guys.